Tonight's new measures to save lives inside LMDC are paying off just hours after they were implemented.
Thanks to training and Narcan available inside housing units, one inmate saved the life of another who overdosed this morning. Gladys Batista joins us live downtown tonight. Gladys, you went inside the jail today. What did you see?
Yeah, that's right, Vicki. As of today, 2 doses of Narcan can be found inside each one of the 51 dorms inside here at LMDC. Now, officials say they knew that this would make the jail safer as they work to keep the drugs out, and they got to see the impact instantly this morning.
This has just immediately saved a life. I mean, we literally saved somebody's, life, or the incarcerated person did, through these efforts that, folks ain't thinking about.
Jail Director Jerry Collins saying it's their latest effort, putting 2 doses of the life-saving drug Narcan inside all 51 dorms in the facility that is already making a difference. Ben Goldman with the Department of Public Health and Wellness has been part of the team to make it happen.
Recognizing that every minute counts, every second counts when it comes to an overdose, and that the people who are most likely to save a person's life are those who are in the immediate proximity of the person who experiences overdose.
And that happened around 6:30 Friday morning when Collins says one inmate used Narcan on another inmate who was overdosing on fentanyl in the unit, saving his life. The doses had just been put in the dorm the day before.
So that's really, really important. It really validates what we was doing.
Goldman spent the last 2 weeks training both officers and inmates on how to administer Narcan before it was put into the units. He says he's not surprised to see it pay off so quickly.
We found the dorms were very receptive. Incarcerated people are ready, willing, and able to step in and be heroes if given the resources and tools that folks have in the rest of the community.
But Chief Psychologist Mariah Laderman explains this also highlights where the jail is in the fight to keep drugs out.
We haven't beat that, and once they get in this facility, we also need to have alternatives and solutions to help keep people alive.
Which is why this effort is coming with enhancements. While the Narcan doses are in all dorms now, they'll be put inside these Narcan boxes soon to sound an alarm whenever someone reaches to use the life-saving drug on someone who is overdosing.
This is something that affects people, and we need to be taking a stance on this.
Collins says he expects to have the Narcan boxes in all 51 units within the next few weeks, and he also expects to implement some more measures to keep people safe. This all coming just days after 3 inmates overdosed in a 24-hour period. Those announcements came just last week. We're live at Metro Corrections for you tonight. Gladys Bautista, WOKY News.